terribly sour. Rotten apples beneath forbidden trees. Holy mountains crumbling into dust. Poison rivers flowing backwards now.
Angels shedding black feathers downwards. Serpents whispering false enchantments. Golden chariots rusting alongside ditches. Prophets lost their divine visions.
Illusions shattered completely today. Mirages disappearing from my sight. Bitter Zion,
Forsaken heaven,
paradise lost, virtue compromised. Bitter Zion,
tainted utopia,
faith dissolved into pure acid.
silver chalices filled with venom. Altars overgrown by thorny weeds.
Sacred text erased by winds.
Eternity feels agonizingly brief.
Suddenly, choirs singing off-key melodies. Harps possessing broken strings only. Crowns tarnished, jewels missing entirely. Majesty reduced to mere mockery. Illusions shattered completely today. Mirages disappearing from my sight. Bitter Zion,
Forsaken heaven,
paradise lost, virtue compromised. Bitter Zion,
tainted utopia,
faith dissolved into pure acid.
securely forever.
Keys thrown into bottomless abysses.
Redemption seems utterly impossible.
Spiritual bankruptcy declared loudly.
Silence
conquers everything.
Void consumes.
Bitter Zion,
Forsaken heaven,
paradise lost, virtue compromised. Bitter Zion,
tainted utopia,
faith dissolved into pure acid.
empty throne,
Empty throne
wasteland.
remains. Amen, amen. Amen.
Yeah.
Skyscrapers piercing polluted stratospheres. Executives counting digital currencies. Vaults securing shiny bullions. Greed driving market crashes.
Algorithms controlling stock exchanges. Mattresses trapping human minds.
Cybernetic cages locking users.
Passwords forgotten by admins.
Corruption infecting bureaucratic systems. Bribery buying political favors. Babylon and citizens. Babylon sorrow, neon pyramid, hierarchy crushing lower classes.
Contracts signed with ink, lawyers defending guilty billionaires, courtrooms favoring wealthy defendants, justice scaled unevenly.
Factories producing cheap plastics, consumers purchasing useless items, landfills overflowing with garbage, materialism rotting societal values, corruption infecting bureaucratic systems, bribery buying political favors. Babylon sorrow, modern empire, capitalism failing innocent citizens. Babylon sorrow, neon pyramid, hierarchy crushing lower classes.
Empires collapsing underway, hubris causing inevitable downfall,
Monopolies breaking apart finally.
economies plunging into depression.
Stock drops, panic starts, bank breaks, shattered parts.
Whoa.
Babylon sorrow, modern empire, capitalism failing innocent citizens. Babylon sorrow, neon pyramid, hierarchy crushing lower classes. System crash, empire falls, rebooting fails. Vinyl spinning upon velvet decks, needles tracking micro grooves perfectly, subwoofers projecting low tones, nightclubs vibrating intensely below,
Dancers perspiring under strobes,
microphones amplifying gruff voices,
mixes sliding crossfaders smoothly,
amplifiers pushing maximum volume, sonic waves hitting torsos, tempos dictating bodily movements, dark rhythm, heavy frequency,
sound clash echoing through tunnels.
dark rhythm, midnight groove,
Dancehall kings
claiming crowns.
the dancehall kings,
Claiming crowns.
synthesizers tweaking modulation knobs, acoustics designed for impact, rhythms hypnotizing massive crowds, frequencies rattling chest cavities,
Vocalists chanting hooks, melodies looping infinite hitting torsos, tempos dictating bodily movements. Dark rhythm, heavy frequency,
Sound clash echoing through tunnels.
dark rhythm, midnight groove,
Dancehall kings,
claiming crowns. Yeah. Engineers calibrating audio equipment, decibels reaching dangerous levels, energy peaking abruptly tonight, music controlling physical form. This drop track, ooh, yeah. Feel noise, step back. Dark rhythm, heavy frequency,
sound clash echoing through tunnels.
dark rhythm, midnight groove, dancehall kings claiming crowns. Needle lifts, venue empties, quietness returns. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Checkerboard patterns decorating tiled floors, suspenders holding up baggy trousers, polished loafers sliding cross linoleum, energetic steps matching snappy beats.
Trombone slides creating joyful noise.
Drummers hitting rim shots with precision,
Horn sections blasting brassy fanfares.
kinetic energy electrifying dance halls completely. Feet shuffling non-stop tonight. Camden skank, lively motion, bouncing up, jumping down. Camden skank, joy is leaping, two-tone fashion ruling town. Hey, hey.
Fedoras tip slightly off center. Sunglasses worn indoors playfully. Braces snapping against cotton shirts. Perspiring brows wiped with handkerchiefs.
Skirts twirling around, dizzy in circles, knees lifting incredibly high upwards. Syncopation guiding every frantic movement, smiles flashing brightly amidst action. Kinetic energy electrifying dance halls completely. Feet shuffling non-stop tonight. Camden skank, lively motion, bouncing up, jumping down. Camden skank, joy is leaping, two-tone fashion ruling town. Mascara smudges across pale complexion, scarlet lipstick stains glass rims.
Dim spotlights illuminate empty stages.
Lonely melodies echo through cabarets.
Upright basses pluck somber notes. Trumpeter blows jazzy lamentations. Waiters clear abandoned tables quietly.
Midnight audiences departed long ago. Heartbreak resonates within quiet venues. Tragic romances ending abruptly. Melancholy wail, tragic ballad crooning out sheer devastation. Melancholy wail, broken romance,
Vocal cords trembling,
terribly.
puddles reflecting yellowish street lamps outside. Taxis driving past splashed curbs.
Umbrellas sheltering anonymous couples walking. Isolation feeling remarkably cold suddenly.
Love letters torn into confetti.
Photographs burning inside fireplaces.
Memories haunting every waking hour.
Regrets lingering like cheap perfume. Heartbreak resonates within quiet venues. Tragic romances ending abruptly. Melancholy wail, tragic ballad crooning out sheer devastation. Melancholy wail, broken romance,
Vocal cords trembling,
terribly. Microphones capturing every breath taken.
emotional exhaustion.
Settling deeply inward.
Performance finishing without any applause.
Pitch drops, mood sinks, note bends, heartstrings. Oh, melancholy wail, tragic ballad
Crooning out sheer devastation.
melancholy wail, broken romance,
Vocal cords trembling,
terribly. Stage darkens, glass shatters,
silence speaks.
Salt water staining bruised cheeks permanently. Emotional fatigue overwhelming strong fighters. Crying
inside fresh wounds, broken swords discarded near trenches, warriors bleeding upon muddy front lines, shields splintered during fierce combat,
Anguish forging absolute courage,
pain manifesting absolute power.
rebel tears,
Weeping soldiers, defiance born from tragedy,
rebel tears,
salty drops,
vengeance disguised as sadness.
cannons roaring across decimated valleys, helicopters circling above flaming ruins, comrades falling, clutching chest plates, casualties mounting beyond acceptable numbers.
Muted screams echoing inside bunkers,
Bandages soaking scarlet hues rapidly,
letters unread tucked inside pockets,
grief transforming into pure rage,
anguish forging absolute courage,
pain manifesting absolute power.
rebel tears,
Weeping soldiers, defiance born from tragedy,
rebel tears,
salty drops,
vengeance disguised as sadness.
The presses underestimating liquid sorrow, oceans created from collective sobbing, tsunamis washing away tyrannical regimes, victory demands heavy emotional tolls.
Marching, marching,
March
forward, weeping,
weeping,
fighting,
fighting
rebel tears,
weeping soldiers, defiance born from tragedy,
rebel tears,
salty drops,
vengeance disguised as sadness.
dying eyes, weapon traced, freedom won.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Suitcases packed with essential belongings, passports stamped heavily by officials, boarding passes clutched nervously tightly, vessels awaiting, passengers are dark.
Anchors lifting from murky depths, engines rumbling beneath metallic decks, propellers churning frothy white waves, coastlines shrinking into distant horizons,
Leaving familiar territories far behind, embarking upon uncertain global voyage. Exodus blues, endless travel, seeking refuge across borders. Exodus blues, foreign shores, diaspora searching for home. Compass is pointing towards northern directions. Maps unfolded showing vast geography. Navigators charting courses through gales. Sailors braving unpredictable maritime weather. Language barriers causing confusing directions. Customs agents inspecting baggage thoroughly. Visas expiring before intended days. Citizenship remaining a complex puzzle. Leaving familiar territories far behind. Embarking upon uncertain global voyages. Exodus blues, endless travel. Seeking refuge across borders. Exodus blues, foreign shores. Diaspora, searching for home. Crossing perilous waters demands bravery. Uprooted families clinging together fiercely. New beginnings require immense sacrifice. Hope anchoring ships in turmoil. Pack back, board ship. Sail far, long trip. Exodus blues, endless travel. Seeking refuge across borders. Exodus blues, foreign shores. Diaspora, searching for home. Dark reach, land found, journey ends. Oh, dark reach, land found, journey ends. Oh.
Suitcases packed with essential belongings. Passport stamped heavily by officials. Boarding passes clutched nervously tightly. Vessels awaiting passengers at docks.
Anchors lifting from murky depths. Engines rumbling beneath metallic decks. Propellers churning frothy white waves. Coastline shrinking into distant horizons.
Leaving familiar territories far behind. Embarking upon uncertain global voyages. Exodus blues, Exodus blues, foreign shores, diaspora, searching for home. Compasses pointing towards northern direction. Maps unfolded showing vast geography. Navigators charting courses through gales. Sailors braving unpredictable maritime weather.
Language barriers causing confusing erections. Customs agents inspecting baggage thoroughly. Visas expiring before intended days. Citizenship remaining a complex puzzle.
Leaving familiar territories far behind. Embarking upon uncertain global voyages. Exodus blues, endless travel, seeking refuge across borders. Exodus blues, foreign shores, diaspora, searching for home.
Crossing perilous waters demands bravery. Uprooted families clinging together fiercely. New begins require immense sacrifice. Hope anchoring ships in turmoil.
Backboard ship, sail far long trip. Exodus blues, endless travel, seeking refuge across borders. Exodus blues, foreign shore, diaspora, searching for home. Complexion is painted by the midnight sky. A magnificent heritage that money cannot buy. They try to bleach the history, rewrite the text, leaving the indigenous generations perplexed. But the melanin glows like an obsidian stone, reclaiming the glory
of an ancestral throne.
Walking with the posture of an ancient king, refusing to be a puppet on a colonial string. The prejudice is rampant, the system is rigged, but the foundation of our culture is deeply digged. I wear my ebony
Skin as a badge of might, shining exceptionally brilliant in the light.
from the motherland across the vast cruel ocean.
We survived the brutal historical commotion. The genetics are strong, the lineage is pure, an undeniable majestic presence will endure. Crowned in the beauty of the Rasta black, deflecting every single ignorant attack. The roots are resilient, the spirit is bold, a remarkable story that needs to be told. Kings and queens of a marginalized race, radiating royalty in a hostile place.
The textbooks omitted our monumental deeds, but we are the flowers from invincible seeds. I dread my hair to honor the tribal past, building a solidarity destined to last.
They mock the vernacular, they fear the drum, terrified of the power from which we come. I adorn my neck with the cowrie shell, breaking the chains of a sociological hell. From the motherland across the vast cruel ocean, we survived the brutal historical commotion. The genetics are strong, the lineage is pure, an undeniable majestic presence will endure. Crowned in the beauty of the Rasta black, deflecting every single ignorant attack. The roots are resilient, the spirit is bold, a remarkable story that needs to be told. Kings and queens of a marginalized race, radiating royalty in a hostile place. Practices behind.
We are the architects of our own destiny, marching forward in absolute unity.
Ebony pride, stand up tall, we will never ever fall.
Black and proud,
Crowned in the beauty of the Rasta black, deflecting every single ignorant attack. The roots are resilient, the spirit is bold, a remarkable story that needs to be told. Kings and queens of a marginalized race, radiating royalty in a hostile place. Beautiful black, royal crown, never let the system bring you down. Distorted frequency back. Snap the E string on the second fret. The basement is dripping in a nervous sweat. I don't want harmony, I want the noise. Ignoring the critics and the label boys.
hitting the cymbals till my knuckles bleed, planting a sonic revolution. revolutionary seed, kicking the microphone across the floor, screaming until my vocal cords are sore.
The landlord is banging on the ceiling tile, but we are projecting a rebellious style.
The tempo fluctuates, the pitch is wrong,
but this is our agonizing, honest song, turning the amplifier to the absolute max, swinging the rhythm like a heavy axe, sweating it out in the bitter jam. We don't give a single solitary damn. The chords are ugly, the vocals crack, launching a musical fierce attack, bleeding our frustrations onto the stage, transforming the poverty into pure rage.
The bass guitar is heavily out of tune, howling like a wolf at the afternoon moon. I stomp on the pedal, let the fuzz explode, driving recklessly down a rocky road,
Spitting the lyrics with the venomous bite, ready to engage in a physical fight. The melody is fractured, the structure breaks, revealing the magnitude of our mistakes. The tempo fluctuates, the pitch is wrong, but this is our agonizing, honest song, turning the amplifier to the absolute max, swinging the rhythm like a heavy axe, sweating it out in the bitter jam. We don't give a single solitary damn. The chords are ugly, the vocals crack, launching a musical fierce attack, bleeding our frustrations onto the stage, transforming the poverty into pure rage.
smash the instrument, break the wood.
Expressing exactly what the anger should.
No polished pop, no plastic smile,
Just raw aggression in a brutal power.
breathe heavy, sweat pause, opening the forbidden doors, play it rough.
Sweating it out in the bitter jam. We don't give a single solitary damn. The chords are ugly, the vocals crack, launching a musical fierce attack, bleeding our frustrations onto the stage, transforming the poverty into pure rage. Bitter, bitter noise,
Let it feed back, let it rain.
a bittersweet reminder of our sudden fall. I sweep the ashes from the porcelain tray, wishing these agonizing memories would decay. Your silhouette is painted on the bedroom blind, leaving a devastating wreckage far behind.
Buttoning my collar, stepping out the gate, acknowledging this miserable, twisted fate. The harvest we collected was completely spoiled, tainted by the lies in which we both were coiled.
I smell the sweet perfume upon my winter coat, a tragic melody stuck inside my throat. The crop of our affection withered in the frost, a miserable calculation of the things we lost. No euphoric remedy can fix the fractured trust, watching our paradise crumble into dust. Breathing in the fumes of the heartbreak fire, caught inside the belly of a tragic fire. Oh, a botanical reminder of a ruined vow. We cannot repair this devastation now. The sweetest vegetation turned entirely sour,
Mourning our romance
in the midnight hour.
The lighter sparks, but the warmth is gone, facing the arrival of a dismal dawn.
I walk the empty pavement, solitary and cold, reflecting on the fabricated stories told. The herbal scent is trapped inside my curly hair, a suffocating fragrance that I cannot bear. I open up the window, let the tempest blow, eradicating everything I used to know. The crop of our affection withered in the frost, a miserable calculation of the things we lost. No euphoric remedy can fix the fractured trust, watching our paradise crumble into dust. Breathing in the fumes of the heartbreak fire, caught inside the belly of a tragic fire.
A botanical reminder of a ruined vow.
We cannot repair this devastation now. The sweetest vegetation turned entirely sour,
Mourning our romance
in the midnight hour. Whoa. It's in the midnight hour. Ooh.
extinguish the ember.
Throw away the leaf
We are deeply suffocated.
in this toxic
The
heat.
euphoric illusion,
Finally meets the end.
the broken partnership
We can never mend. It's a harvest wasted seed, an agonizing lonely weed, shattered bond. Breathing in the fumes of the heartbreak fire, caught inside the belly of a tragic fire.
a botanical reminder of a ruined vow.
We cannot repair this devastation now. The sweetest vegetation turned entirely sour, mourning our romance in the midnight hour. Smoke has cleared, heartbreak remains, Kaya crying in the rain. was calm, singing sweet melodies from an ancient song. Then the flashing crimson disrupted the peace, the sudden aggressive arrival of the police. They kicked the wooden barricade completely down, bringing a heavy terror to a humble town.
Running through the alley, jumping over bins, punished severely for imaginary sins. The metallic handcuffs clicking on the wrist, another young brother vanishing in the mist. The authoritarian boots stomping on the yard, playing a cruel and discriminatory card.
The innocent are captured without a fair trial, subjected to a system that is totally vile. The blue and red lights slice through the dark, leaving a permanent terrifying mark. Listen to the shriek of the wailing siren, trapping the lions in a cage of iron. A terrifying pitch cutting through the bone, leaving a weeping mother sitting all alone. The justice is blind, the tragedy is real, crushed underneath the authoritarian wheel.
Yeah. The magistrate is sleeping in a massive estate, while the ghetto youth dictate his own grim fate. A badge and a weapon authorize the raid, ignoring the foundational promises they made.
I gathered the children, hide them in the back, protecting the family from the fierce attack. The neighborhood dogs begin to fiercely bark, a sinister shadow covers the local park. The innocent are captured without a fair trial, subjected to a system that is totally vile. The blue and red lights slice through the dark, leaving a permanent terrifying mark. Listen to the shriek of the wailing siren, trapping the lions in a cage of iron. A terrifying pitch cutting through the bone, leaving a weeping mother sitting all alone. The justice is blind, the tragedy is real, crushed underneath the authoritarian wheel. Sound the alarm, wake the sleeping streets. We refuse to suffer this tyrannical defeat. The prison walls are thick, but our voices are loud, standing defiant within the angry crowd.
Guilty verdict,
Broken laws,
caught inside
the predator's jaws, sirens screaming. Listen to the shriek of the wailing siren, trapping the lions in a cage of iron. A terrifying pitch cutting through the bone, leaving a weeping mother sitting all alone. The justice is blind, the tragedy is real, crushed underneath the authoritarian wheel. Flashing lights, wailing loud, taking our brothers away. Wrecking ball swinging at the cinema wall, watching the memories of my childhood fall. The landlord signed an eviction decree, chasing the locals away from the property. Bulldozers crushing the corner grocery store. The neighborhood we cherished exists no more.
Cranes are reaching up to pierce the sky. Luxury apartments built artificially high. They paved the old playground with fresh asphalt, blaming the poor for an imaginary fault. I packed my belongings in a cardboard crate, pushed to the margins by the hands of fate.
The scaffolding rises, the history dies. Architects masking the brutal lies. Cement is pouring over the sacred ground, burying our culture without a single sound. Weeping those heavy, heavy concrete tears, erasing the legacy of 100 years. The skyline is changing, cold and gray, taking our colorful sanctuary away. Dust in the wind as the bulldozer steers, choking entirely on these concrete tears.
Fences are erected with the padlock chain, washing away the murals in the acid rain. Soulless corporations buying up the block, changing the rhythm of the city clock.
The bakery was demolished just yesterday, replaced by a franchise cafe entirely beige. We stand on the sidewalk watching the debris, a devastating casualty of the economy. The scaffolding rises, the history dies. Architects masking the brutal lies. Cement is pouring over the sacred ground, burying our culture without a single sound. Weeping those heavy, heavy concrete tears, erasing the legacy of 100 years. The skyline is changing, cold and gray, taking our colorful sanctuary away. Dust in the wind as the bulldozer steers, choking entirely on these concrete tears.
You can buy the title, you can own the deed, but you cannot satisfy your monumental greed. You pour your foundation over bleeding hearts, ripping a vibrant community
Into part. Whoa. Rubble falling, high and bending, our history violently ending. No more weeping those heavy, heavy concrete tears, erasing the legacy of 100 years. The skyline is changing, cold and gray, taking our colorful sanctuary away. Dust in the wind as the bulldozer steers, choking entirely on these concrete tears. Tear it down, cold cement, concrete tears on the pavement. a sewing pin, place the lock of your head deep within. Wrap the fabric in a scarlet thread, leaving an offering beside your bed. Sprinkle the powder on the wooden plank, drawing my power from the riverbank. Sweating in a fever trance, caught entirely in your wicked dance. Finding feathers underneath my shoe, I am completely mesmerized by you. My logic fails, my vision starts to spin, surrendering to this magnetic sin. The potion bubbles in the copper flask. I am a prisoner wearing a heavy mask. The incantation echoes in the swampy air, caught like a rabbit in a hunter's snare. Trapped inside your wicked voodoo love, no intervention from the skies above. A deadly hex wrapped in a sweet embrace. I cannot escape this hypnotic space. The priestess smiles as the needles poke,
choking blindly on the mystical smoke. I try to run, but my legs are made of lead. Hearing your whispers inside my head. You stitched my lips, you bound my heavy wrists.
Lost in the center of the bayou mist, I hold the doll and I pierce the heart, tearing your former reality apart. You belong to the shadows, you belong to me, a captive soul that will never be free. The potion bubbles in the copper flask. I am a prisoner wearing a heavy mask. The incantation echoes in the swampy air, caught like a rabbit in a hunter's snare. Trapped inside your wicked voodoo love, no intervention from the skies above. A deadly hex wrapped in the sweet embrace. I cannot escape this hypnotic space. The priestess smiles as the needles poke,
choking blindly on the mystical smoke. Is only getting worse.
We are victims of a terrifying charm,
unable to sound the desperate alarm.
Eyes roll back, mind goes blank, sinking deep in the riverbank. Hypnotized, trapped inside your wicked voodoo love, no intervention from the skies above. A deadly hex wrapped in a sweet embrace. I cannot escape this hypnotic space. The priestess smiles as the needles poke,
choking blindly on the
mystical smoke. Wicked magic, voodoo binding, lost forever in the trance. determined that our greatest prophet is finally gone. I walked to the turntable, wiped away a tear, selecting the masterpiece we desperately needed to hear. The speaker box hums with his immortalized voice, celebrating his legacy is our only valid choice.
The flags are flying halfway down the wooden mast. A nation reflects entirely on a glorious past. He brought the marginalized struggle to the global stage, writing the definitive anthem for a revolutionary age. I light a candle next to his portrait on the wall, waiting for the heavy collective weeping to fall. The studio is empty, the microphone is bare, but his magnificent frequency is lingering in the air. We lost the physical vessel, we lost the mortal man, but a philosophy continues exactly as he began, drowning in a worldwide reggae sorrow, wondering how we will ever face tomorrow. The needle hits the groove, the memory spins around, finding our consolation in his monumental sound. A legendary pioneer ascending to the sky, but this immortal vibration will absolutely never die. The record stores are crowded, people queuing in the rain, seeking a vinyl remedy for this unimaginable pain. Strangers are hugging, sharing an emotional bond, knowing his spirit traveled to the great beyond. I sing his famous chorus by looking at the stars, healing the generational deep historical scars. The rhythm section plays a tributary slow salute, honoring the magnificent, irreplaceable root. The studio is empty, the microphone is bare, but his magnificent frequency is lingering in the air. We lost the physical vest, we lost the mortal man, but the philosophy continues exactly as he began, drowning in a worldwide reggae sorrow, wondering how we will ever face tomorrow. The needle hits the groove, the memory spins around, finding our consolation in his monumental sound. A legendary pioneer ascending to the sky, but this immortal vibration will absolutely never die. Turn up the volume,
Let the anthem play,
chasing the shadows of his past.
passing away,
The king has relocated to a
higher plane,
but his melodic wisdom will forever remain.
spin the wax, hear him sing, honoring the fallen king, never forgotten. Drowning in a worldwide reggae sorrow, wondering how we will ever face tomorrow. The needle hits the groove, the memory spins around, finding our consolation in his monumental sound. A legendary is painted by the midnight sky, a magnificent heritage that money cannot buy. They tried to bleach the history, rewrite the text, leaving the indigenous generations perplexed. But the melanin glows like an obsidian stone, reclaiming the glory of an ancestral throne.
Walking with the posture of an ancient king, refusing to be a puppet and a colonial string. The prejudice is rampant, the system is rigged, but the foundation of our culture is deeply digged. I wear my ebony skin as a badge of might,
shining exceptionally brilliant in the light. From the motherland across the vast cruel ocean, we survived a brutal historical commotion. The genetics are strong, the lineage is pure, an undeniable majestic presence will endure. Crowned in the beauty of the Rasta black, deflecting every single ignorant attack. The roots are resilient, the spirit is bold, a remarkable story that needs to be told. Kings and queens of a marginalized race, radiating royalty in a hostile place.
The textbooks omitted our monumental deeds, but we are the flowers from invincible seeds. I tread my head to one of the tribal paths, building a solidarity destined to last.
They mock the vernacular, they fear the drum, terrified of the power from which we come. I adorn my neck with the cowrie shell, breaking the chains of a sociological hell. From the motherland across the vast cruel ocean, we survived a brutal historical commotion. The genetics are strong, the lineage is pure, an undeniable majestic presence will endure. Crowned in the beauty of the Rasta black, deflecting every single ignorant attack. The roots are resilient, the spirit is bold, a remarkable story that needs to be told. Kings and queens of a marginalized race, radiating royalty Horizons melting into puddles, ultraviolet beams burning skin, thermometers bursting from heat.
Solar flares erupting violently, corona expanding across skies. Eclipses failing to cool atmospheric temperatures rising drastically. Blistering environments punishing life, droughts consuming vast landscapes. Bleeding sun, fiery star, supernova threatening planetary existence. Bleeding sun, orange sphere, inferno roasting orbital paths. Vultures circling thermal updrafts,
cacti withering despite resilience.
Sandstorms whipping dunes aggressively,
Oases evaporating into nothingness. Perspiration dripping onto dust, parched throats craving moisture. Mirages tricking thirsty travelers, canteens holding 0 drops. Blistering environments punishing life, droughts consuming vast landscapes. Bleeding sun, fiery star,
supernova threatening planetary existence.
bleeding sun, orange sphere,
Inferno roasting orbital
equators burning up completely, latitude suffering intense warming.
global climate shifting irreversibly.
Radiation mutating biological cells. Hot rays, blinding light, dry winds, endless blight. Bleeding sun, fiery star,
Supernova threatening planetary existence.
bleeding sun, orange sphere,
Inferno roasting orbital paths.
daylight ends,
Yeah,
star sets,
coolness arise.
daylight ends,
Oh, oh.
star sets.
Oh, yeah.
Holding the handwritten envelope in my shaking hand. The postmark reveals a distant coastal land.
10 years of silence, strictly dividing our lives.
A stubborn resentment that foolishly survives.
But the ink is smeared,
The penmanship is frail,
indicating that your absolute
health begins to fail.
lying completely still in this hospice bed, rehearsing the apologies I never formally said. The monitor beeps with a lethargic, slow pace, staring at the ceiling, seeking exceptional grace. I dropped my immense pride, I mailed the confession, hoping to alleviate this lifelong depression. The stubborn grudges melt away in the fading light,
realizing the argument was never worth the fight.
facing the ultimate curtain, facing mortality,
embracing the genuine, fragile reality, finding the beautiful healing, the sweet redemption, granting our souls a glorious exemption, forgiving the past, releasing the heavy chain, washing away a decade of monumental pain before the final breath leaves the weary chest, laying the ancient bitter hostility to rest.
I hear the hospital door gently push open wide, tears immediately welling up deep inside. You walk to the mattress, you touch my weak arm, providing an instant miraculous soothing charm.
I look at the wrinkles decorating your face, all the childhood anger is erased from this place. I whisper forgiveness directly into your ear, banish the guilt, banish the lingering fear.
The stubborn grudges melt away in the fading light,
realizing the argument was never worth the fight.
Facing the ultimate curtain, facing mortality,
embracing the genuine,
fragile reality,
finding the beautiful healing, sweet redemption, granting our souls a glorious exemption, forgiving the past, releasing the heavy chain, washing away a decade of monumental pain before the final breath leaves the weary chest, laying the ancient bitter hostility to rest. Bitter hostility to rest. Oh.
let go of the anger,
Unclench the tight fist
we finally emerge
from the cynical mist.
the ultimate closure.
Is wonderfully pure,
Love is the absolute.
definitive cure. Hold my hand, close your eyes. No more distance,
No more lies.
peace at last. Finding the beautiful healing, sweet redemption, granting our souls a glorious exemption, forgiving the past, releasing the heavy chain, washing away a decade of monumental pain before the final breath leaves the weary chest, laying the ancient bitter hostility to rest. Sweet forgiveness,
Quiet redemption.
rest in peace. Say, shuffled the tarot cards looking for a clue. Pulled the hanging man, color deep in blue. Candle wax dripping tapping on the wooden floor, hearing phantom knocking at the cellar door. I bought an amulet to ward off the grief, but magical trinkets bring no relief.
Consulting the oracle in the midnight fog, listening to the howling of a stray black dog. The crystal ball is cloudy, completely opaque, revealing a tragedy I cannot forsake.
Burn some sage to clear the gloomy room, still trapped entirely inside this tomb. Supernatural omens flashing in the sky, even the most powerful enchantments lie. We try to conjure happiness from thin air, but the supernatural cannot cure despair. Caught in the grip of a mystic sorrow, dreading the arrival of a bleak tomorrow, reading the tea leaves, casting a spell, trapped at the bottom of a wishing well. No voodoo magic can revive the dead, just an eerie halo hanging over my head.
Owl is hooting from the cypress tree, sending a cryptic message down to me. I traced a pentagram deep in the sand, trying to interpret what I can't understand.
Brewing a potion in an iron pot, tying my emotions in a sailor's knot. The palm reader gasped when she saw my lines, told me I was cursed by the ancient signs. Supernatural omens flashing in the sky,
even the most powerful enchantments lie.
we try to conjure happiness from thin air, but the supernatural cannot cure despair. Caught in the grip of a mystic sorrow, dreading the arrival of a bleak tomorrow, reading the tea leaves, casting a spell, trapped at the bottom of a wishing well. No voodoo magic can revive the dead, just an eerie halo hanging over my head.
Entirely alone, the spirits cannot save us from the weeping eye. Throw the towel